Alright guys, I apologize what I look like. I am beat. Like, my legs hurt so bad. Wait, I gotta go get something. I gotta get the little table for her. So we are in our new apartment, except it's just me. Because my kids, oh my God, my legs hurt so bad. My kids are sleeping over my friend Aisha's house. Best family. So they're sleeping over there, and I am here doing this live, and then I'm gonna get up early and put some stuff away. I gotta go back to the old apartment still, and hold on. Okay, one thing I didn't really think about, it's louder here. And do you know why it's louder here than where I lived? The reason it's louder here is because where I lived before, oh my God, I look like crap. My hair's been up all day. Where we were before was, our windows face the inside of the residence, like the parking lot. Get out. I think all my cats get along now. So all the cats are here, obviously. And you guys know that Duja and Freya didn't get along. Well, Freya didn't get along with Duja. Duja is a sweet cat. And so far, I don't know if it's because they're in a new place, so it's like she's not worrying about going to beat her up. But so far, they're coexisting. Ah, you're in New Jersey. Welcome, Hisham. Hisham. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I am not moving to Tanja. We are settled here. This is where we're living. Hello. Guys, again, I apologize what I look like. I've been up since 6:10 this morning. I did 13 trips. Oh my God, I killed a cat. Guys, I have never killed anything before. And I went to go leave my apartment tonight, my new apartment. I'm telling a story, guys. So, Mola, you're just joining us. Hello. Hello, Adam. I killed a cat tonight. As I was leaving my apartment, I got in my car, and I actually had to park a block away because I didn't have the remote yet for my garage. I have it now. I got in the car. The kids got in. Cameron was in the car, and the mosque is right here, guys. Oh. No, we didn't move to Tanja. All right, so let me tell you about me killing the cat. 50K was a while ago, I feel like. I feel like it was a while ago. I feel like 50K was... when I can look it up. I don't know when I got 50K, but I feel like it was a while ago. Let me look. So, it is very nice to be right here with it. I like it. I hit 50K December 12/12. Freya, you guys don't ever see her. This is the one that's not nice to Duja. This is Freya. Okay. Okay, Savi. Okay. So it sounded like my doorbell rang, but not my doorbell, but like the intercom. Okay, so I ran over a cat by accident. Cameron was in the car with two of her friends, and I pull out. I've never looked under my car. I know they do sleep under there, but like where I park in my residence, the cats follow me. Like they never sleep under my car. Like they never. Anyway, as I pull out, I felt right away. I felt like I went over something, and I looked in the side view mirror, and I saw a kitten, not a tiny kitten, but like a kitten like this big. And it was flipping. I ran it over. I start crying. Cameron start crying, freaking out. Then the fruit man who had a cart right next to where I was parked, he started yelling at us. And Cameron and her friend was saying that he was saying it because why are we getting upset? Like, it's normal. And I'm like, no, it's not normal for me. I've never ever killed an animal before. I've never run over anything or anything. And I was really, really upset. And Cameron was really upset. And it was emotional. But we got yelled at. He thought it was stupid that we were crying over it. So. Did I run over it again? No, it died. It died within like 15 seconds. I pulled away, parked, and by the time I got got to the cat, it was already dead. So, yeah. Thank goodness it died. Like, I was worried that it was going to be like my first thought was, oh my God, I got to rush it to the vet. We got another cat. But it's dead. We only moved, no, I didn't move a country. Morocco. I moved 3 blocks away from my apartment. Doja, she's already playing in my balcony has the drain, and she got the lid off. Look at all the cats in here. There's Freya. Odin. Clyde. Hi, Clyde. And then there's Doja. Where's Finny and Jim? Finny. Psst, psst, psst. Finny. Hi. Come here, Finny. Finny is very, very sad, guys. He hasn't seen that guy in like over a month, and it's the longest he's never seen him. And he's actually been crying a lot. He was attached to him. Jim. I mean, I guess I'll show you a quick tour, but mind you, there's nothing, like, it's nothing but my stuff. It's a mess. So here's my balcony. Hi. I'm keeping her litter box out here so I don't smell it. This is my room. I don't have frames yet. Here's Freya. My bathroom. This is Jack's room. He has a green room. I think it's kind of dumb though. It's only over here. Cameron's room is pink. I don't know what this is going to be. I think this is just going to be an open area. And then we have a dining room. Isn't that cool? And then here's their bathroom. You guys better watch the video when I make it. I'm showing it to you now. Y'all better not be like, oh, I saw it on the live. No, this is the living room. Yeah, it's a mess, guys. And then here's the kitchen. Get out, out. No cats in the kitchen. No cats in the kitchen. And that is the apartment. But you guys all, I'm serious. You all better watch it. I'll probably post it next week. Well, I mean, I'm going to do a little bit. I'm going to wait till I put everything. How do I turn off these lights? There we go. I'm so tired. But I'm not tired. I'm just, my body's exhausted. Guys, I did so much. It's 65 dirhams. 6,500 dirhams. Hey! Why are we fighting? Hey! Oh, now Freya's starting her shit. Freya? Oh, that's because Finny is chasing Freya, and Freya ran into... Okay, it's just a mess, guys. No, it's not that small. I mean, it's smaller than my other one, but honestly, I've been in a lot of Moroccan kitchens. And, they're not as big as this, so it's actually pretty good. I don't think I could run over it again. If I had to, I would let somebody else, but I couldn't do it. I think that would traumatize Cameron. The kids are at my friend Aisha's house with her mom, the family. They have 4 kids. 5, but one of them's in a different country. Yeah, they're starting exams at the end of the month. Next week, I think. Yes, it's 6,500 dirhams. My other one was 12,000. No, you know what? The cats, for some reason, the boys always go after Freya. They're all fixed, but sometimes, they get along. Don't get me wrong. They do get along. They'll be sleeping together. But once in a while, Finny or Jim or Odin will just, go chase her. No, the man told me to go. The one that was yelling at me, he told me to go. We just got out of there, after he was yelling at us. Currently, they're in year 7 and year 4. I live in Tamara. I'm not a traveling vlogger, guys. Not a traveling vlogger. Tamara. I did not move to Tanja. My kids love Tanja. We love Tanja. But we're settled here in Tamara. We will definitely be back, though. I'm hungry. Guys, I found a new yogurt. Drinkable yogurt. You want to see it? Let me go get it. It's so good. Don't tell me there's a lot of sugar in it. I'm sure there's sugar in it. But the fact is it tastes healthy. And it's grains and nuts and fruits or something. Look at this. I don't know if it's new. Maybe it's not new, but it's new to me. This is so good. This is actually my favorite yogurt brand. One of my favorites from them is this one. But this is so good. You lived in Tamara in the 80s. Guys, can we talk about how my daughter knows how to pray? So, okay, she doesn't know all the words yet, but she knows how to pray, if that makes sense. She knows all the movements, the correct movements, when to do them. we were at my friend Aisha's house, and she was like, Mommy, you know I know how to do this. And I'm like, because I bought the prayer mat, right? And she's like, I want to do it. And Aisha was like, I will teach you in real life. And then her mom, they said she knew how to do that part. Okay, we don't want people like that on here. We're not here to say one's better than the other. But anyway, so listen. So she's like, she's doing all the movements correctly, but when it's time to say the stuff, she doesn't know it all. So she's like, and then we wait like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. And we laugh because you're not supposed to wait. You're supposed to, wait, the Knicks are tonight. Oh yeah, when you say tonight, you mean like actually in the morning. Yes, tonight, tomorrow. For when you actually look at it, it will say tomorrow, but it's really tonight for us. Knicks tonight. I know, guys. They're gonna win. They're gonna win. Listen, this was his favorite team, and they will win all the way because, like, I feel like it's the way it's gonna go. We watched them every year, and like nothing, and now we don't talk anymore, and they're gonna win, and just have to watch by ourselves. Yeah, she knows how to. But the funny thing is, she just says, you gotta wait, but you're supposed to say the stuff. But Aisha's gonna teach her tonight. Yes, that's what I bought. I have the starter. I bought that for me. But now she's gonna use it too. But they're gonna teach her in real life, and she'll pick it up very quickly. She already knows all the movements and all. Yeah, they speak pretty good. Cameron speaks really well. Cameron helped me out so much. Cameron understands so much. Guys, if you're one of my haters and you live near me and you think like you might say something and we won't know, Cameron will know. Cameron knows. She knows all the bad stuff. She knows the good stuff. Where's my email? Nobody did any of that. 65K. No, it's 65,000 dirhams a month, which is like $650 a month. I just moved a few blocks away. It's still in Tamara. The sound is weird. I live in Tamara. I'm gonna have to start pinning stuff. I don't know. I honestly am missing. I'm still in Tamara. Yes, my dagger, my bathroom. Were you not here? I showed a quick tour, but I'm not doing it again. My room has the balcony and it has my own bathroom, so. Not 65K, 6.5, 6,000. Oh my goodness. Yes, they like their rooms. I'm so happy I put that litter box out there. I like where I live. Definitely. Oh. Well, no, Dagger, don't just wait. Because you still better watch the actual video that I post next week when I unpack everything. Next week. I have to unpack everything, guys. Guys, try leaving and coming back. Because there's nothing you can do the sound except for... His name is Jack, and he doesn't do any of that, no. No, I'm still in Tamara, guys. Inshallah, I will be. At least Jack. I don't know if Cameron will go. But Jack will want to go. One too many zeros. He's not in UFC. I like Made It Place. It is a little louder though. Because he took it down. Is that all the time, Diana? The ones that live here are 13 and 10. The ones that live in America are 22 and almost 19 this week, Monday. Okay, the foos isn't Cora. The foos for right now is esports. Esports. Inshallah, in September, he'll start the foos. My favorite color of cats, orange. Yes, I do remember that. Maritza, are you nuts? Are you crazy? Mahuk. What's the word? Manuk. Crazy. I'm not cooking in here until at least Monday. We're invited to my friend's house for tagine tomorrow. I'm not prepared to cook. I have all this unpacking to do. There's no way I'm cooking. I don't know. I didn't buy an apartment. The rabbit died like 3 months ago. 2 months ago. I did move. Because they're adults and they have their lives in America. The cat did die. No, I only have 6 cats. Finny, Clyde, American. Jim, Odin, Freya, Duja, Moroccan. I accidentally ran over a cat. Not at my old residence. Here, down the street, there was a cat sleeping under my tire and I didn't know it. We were crying, freaking out. And this fruit guy yelled at us to go. Not to worry about it. It's normal. We were not normal. Yep, I have 6 cats. Addie for me. Videos, guys. Some of the stuff you're asking about, I'm not going to really go into it now because, like, there's full videos. And the one of how I moved to Morocco, that's, like, my #1 video. It's over 100,000. I want to get a shower. After I get off here, I'm getting a shower and probably going right to bed. Oh, I need to drink this. It's not that I like cats so much as they like me. I'm a cat magnet. When I go outside... Guys, I'm not joking. This is so good. I never thought I would like a wheat yogurt. Listen, Jack was in 11 years in America. Cameron was 8 years in America. That's both half their childhoods. So now we're in a different country for the rest of their childhood. And I think it's the most amazing thing. Like, at first, like, they were like, okay, so when I first told my kids, they were like, oh my God, yes. And then the next day they were like, oh my God, we don't want to leave our friends and all this. And they cried on the day they left because they said goodbye to their friends. And in the beginning, like, my daughter literally was talking to her friends at home all day long. She did go out. She met her best friend here immediately who lives in the residence, you know, Soraya. And she had friends right away here. But they really had no issues. Like, they've not had, these two, I have 4 kids. My 2 younger ones are much more outgoing. Like, they don't really, Jack is a little bit more introverted, but he does get along really well with people and he likes making friends and everything. Okay, I lost track. I don't know if you're a girl or a boy just because I don't recognize a name. But the person who just asked, or she said, hey, Aaron, I was happy that you became Muslim. Me and my mom went insane. Shukran. I feel like you're a girl because I feel like a girl would say that. By the way, are you planning to wear the hijab? Okay, so this is something that I want to address. I don't appreciate it, and I don't think that it's very, like, I don't think it's meant to ask me in a bad way, but I think that you need to understand that, like, I just became Muslim. I am how old? I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but I'm not young. I grew up in America. I cannot just throw on a hijab. Like, I would not have the right intentions. Do you understand? Like, so when you say like that to a revert, when they just, like, just let them be. Let them be. You know what I mean? That's all I want to say. Yeah. No, I just wanted to address that. Yeah, but it's just, it's like a little bit like, you know, like, I feel like I'm already like, oh, are you gonna wear the hijab? Like, guys, inshallah, I will. But do I see it happening anytime soon? I'm gonna be honest with you. No, I don't. I absolutely don't see it happening anytime soon. And guess what? That's okay because it's my decision. You guys, none of you guys should be judging. You know what I mean? I gotta take it. To be honest, look, the worst, can I tell you the worst though? The worst is hearing it from a guy. Listen, I don't really care to hear it from a woman, but I definitely don't want no men telling me, where's your hijab? I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, you want to call me a independent femme, whatever you want to call me, I don't care. But I don't want men telling me about that stuff. That's just my opinion. Like, worry about yourself. Worry about your wife. You know what I'm saying? Worry about your daughters if you want. Worry about your little inner circle. But don't worry about me. I am doing what I can, I'm praying. I'm not doing very well. But my intentions are there. No, listen. I get the question a lot. And I don't feel like I feel like it's a girl. Anybody want to confirm that name? I think it was. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yes, she's a girl. I kind of figured that because when you said you went insane, like, I'm sorry, I don't really picture guys talking like that, you know? So I thought you were a girl. But like I said, you didn't mean it in a bad way. But because it was a nice way of kind of asking, I want to address it because, I mean, I'm sure this won't be the first time I have to address it. But I have 147 people on here right now. So 147 of you are listening. And, like I said, I am yay old, American. This is new to me. I choose where I live. That should tell you. Jack did lose a lot of weight, and he did it on his own, to be honest. He did it on his own. He did it by cutting out, basically, all snacks. The kid literally, I'd be like, do you want me to buy you a drink? He's like, no. He'll ask for water. Not even flavored water anymore. Now it's just water. He doesn't eat any snacks, like only fruits, vegetables, and then he only eats his meal. Wait, Maritza, I missed your question. Kenifra. Wait, where's Kenifra? I feel like I've been there. Is that where the carpet place is? Because I've been there. Dagger. Yeah, Jack looks really, really good. Yes, free videos, your English is good. Well, I don't hear you speak, but you write in good English. Your English is good written. Shukran. Thank you. I'm happy you enjoyed the video. Actually, let me pin the video. Let me pin the latest video. It's 10:30. Sorry, I'm moving you. I'm on the PC. Yeah, I have to go to Casa though. All right, let me pin this comment, this new video. I have to buy bed frames, a living room set, and a dining room set. I'm not worried about a living room set right now. That's the least of my issues. I don't care about that right now. I'm not really specifically looking for American friends. Like, it's not something like I go out like, oh, let me find. There's some people here, listen, some people are desperate to find their own in this country. So if like you're American, I see all the time, I'm desperate to find Americans to hang out with. Some people are like, I'm from whatever country, is there anybody here? I honestly don't care. Moroccans are good for me. You know what I mean? I do know a couple Americans. Shout out to Hubble. Hubble. He's from Texas and he lives in Tamara. I met him randomly here. He met me randomly in Marjan in Tamara last year, and he has my number, and he's married to a Moroccan woman. Yeah, he's been here 11 years. He doesn't speak Darija though. I would say today, something today happened. Not happened. Hold on. Today, I needed to start my day early, right? And I couldn't find one of those green places. You know the place that has the masimin and the yogurts and all the green... What do you guys call them? You know, they have the eggs and juice. Those places. I couldn't, the one that's near me was not open, so I had to go to the cafe, but then I was waiting for the car wash to open so I could drop my AstroTurf there. Guys, nothing opens early, and that was a little frustrating because I was like up at 6:10, the kids were going at 7, I was ready to go. Other than that, I don't really miss America. I don't miss America. Look at this princess. Look at the princess. She thinks she's like the queen here. And then there's Clyde. And Doja. 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 Odin. Odin. It's a mess, guys. It's a mess right now. Hi, Odin. Hi, buddy. We're just missing Finny and Jim. Finny is very... I think I'm going to end up... Finny's going to end up having, like, an issue. I feel like Finny's in a depression right now. He's worse in a depression than I am. First, it was because he hasn't seen the guy in over a month. Like, that's rare. The most lately he's ever not seen him for is like, I don't know, like a few days, 4 days, I don't know. And not only that, but today now I took him out of his house. And he's just like a mess. No, I am living in Tamara. But I do have good friends in SLA. Shout out to Celia. Oh, I don't want to say the baby's name. Hamed. Palestinian. And Fadwa. Very nice people. And her mom's adorable. Cats, you know, yeah, they definitely, are you guys kidding me? Animals can definitely get depressed. Absolutely 100%. AS4CX1. Inshallah, I'm going to get back to it, but check out my channel. Mama4 Reacts. Mama4 Reacts. I do reactions, and I started doing Moroccan songs when I moved here. I'm a little behind. I haven't done them in a while, but I will. I'll put it in the chat. What's my channel name? I'm not sure, but I think anything that has... I mean, they've really done some studies, at least in my country. I know my country likes to waste money on, like, stuff like this. See if a snail has a feeling. Hold on, let me switch back. I'm sorry. I can't do stuff at, like, I can't do things at one time. What? Studio. I don't think I'm missing anything. If anything, I think I got out at a great time. Are you kidding me? What's going on now? You guys are having Handmaid's Tale. You're having, like, Civil War as far as, not Civil War, slavery. Like, they're literally, like, kidnapping people, taking them to prison. Like, it's literally, the stuff that I'm seeing that's happening in America right now is literally insane. It's actually scary. I'm very happy I left. I feel bad my other kids are there, but they don't, they're too old. They don't want to come here. All right, let me put this other place up. Here is my reaction channel. Oh, my kids are not the kids that are here are not going back to America while they're children. If they want to go back when they're older, they can, but we're not going back. The other ones can come if they want, but it's expensive. Inshallah, I get money if they want to come. I'll send money to come, but it's expensive, the airfare right now to America. And right now the FAA is like, they got like, or not FAA, there's like, do you hear what's going on in airports over there? Because like Elon got rid of half the people working airports, or like air traffic controllers. Dagger, no more of that. I'm just thinking about the cat I killed. I feel bad. Not city, but an area. I love Thousand Islands, New York. It's expensive though. It's on the border of New York and Canada. It's a really, really beautiful area. Shukran, thank you. Go check it out. Again, if you're just joining us, I highly recommend this. It's so good. Very good. I'm sorry. America deserves it. It's not necessarily, it's not the people, it's the government. I'm sorry. I pay taxes. My taxes are funding a genocide. I will never stop talking about that. I will never stop talking about what's going on in America. America is literally in, they're a joke. Everywhere thinks America is a joke. It's a joke in America. You don't like it, then I'm sorry, Smilia. Fruit and nut. I've never been to Florida. Yeah, she's still gonna go down there. Guys, it's like a 2-minute walk to the next one. Guys, America is insane. They're literally kidnapping citizens and deporting them to El Salvador. There is a woman in America right now who is in a car accident or something. She's brain dead. Brain dead. There's nothing going on in her head. She was 9 weeks pregnant. Now, men, if you don't know anything about pregnancy, it's going to be harder for you. But women, you know how far 9 weeks is. She is brain dead. The doctor said that more than likely the child is going to have issues, right? If the baby is kept and whatever. The family wants to take her off life support because she is brain dead. Are we understanding that? Okay? The baby is the size of a pinky. Okay? It's this big. Shwia. It's this big. The baby is this big. Okay? Okay. Family wants her off life support. But the state she lives in now will not let her. And she has to be kept alive for the next 7 months. 7 months. So that they can deliver the baby who's going to have most likely issues. And guess who has to take care of the baby? Her parents who are older. Now, are the state going to pay for this baby that's going to have issues? Do you understand? This is not season 3, episode 10, Handmaid's Tale. Go watch it. This was how many years ago? I am not for abortion, for birth control. But I am not against abortion because, see, here's the thing. You can't make abortion cut and dry. You can't. 10-year-old gets raped. You're going to make her have a baby. No, you let her abort that baby. Okay? There's absolutely, definitely cases that abortion should be allowed. There is no, I don't know. There's no, this has nothing to do with the families. This is the government, the state law that got passed in the state that she's in. Nobody wants this baby. This baby's going to have issues. Like, do you see what I'm saying? On or off? I'm not even from the Soprano area. I'm not from up north. So you see what I'm saying? You can't just say, cut all abortion. Because first of all, when you cut all abortion, okay, I'm going to give you an example. You know how abortion is illegal here? I know of girls. I don't know the girls, but I know the guys that got them pregnant here. And these girls drank stuff that got them completely sick so that they would self-abort the baby. Completely unsafe. They could have died. Do you understand that? So when you make, okay, first of all, like, they shouldn't be done that. That's probably a bad example but what I'm saying is, when you cut all abortion out, there are things that should not happen. Children, rape victims, incest victims, like sexual assault victims. Yes, in Islam, abortion is allowed in certain aspects. My case, now I had somebody message me his whole thing and they're like, oh, you're allowed to have an abortion. Guess what? Mine is considered haram to have an abortion because there's nothing that's wrong with the baby. There was nothing wrong with me. I was not a case of sexual assault. It would just be killing it because, the guy doesn't want anything to do with it. So mine would be in haram and I wouldn't do that. But I'm saying that there is circumstances that should be an allowed abortion. But what I'm getting at is this woman, the baby is this big, probably not even this big, 9 weeks when she went brain dead. brain dead. There's nothing left in her. Absolutely. She's a corpse. She is a body, a vessel. And it's not even a good thing. It's not, listen, shoof. If she was further along, I know that family would have kept the baby. If she was like, let's say she was like 30 some weeks. You know, let's say she was 33. I don't know if they would go far. I wouldn't. I would never want someone to do that to me. Like, let me die. Like, you know what I mean? Especially if they're telling you that the baby's going to have issues. Look, he's a dude. Guys don't necessarily know that stuff. Like, you know, that's not something a lot of guys know. You know? So what I'm just saying is, this woman, her family's wishes should have been respected. The government should have nothing to do with it. But instead, the government is making them keep her body alive so she can be an incubator for this. Yeah, it's an experiment. Handmaid's Tale, Season 3, Episode 10. Go watch it. They literally predicted this. Because they're doing this thing now where they're trying to get women to just have babies, have all these babies. Do they not realize that there's so many people that can't afford this? Like, they want the babies, but they don't want to help. So why are you going to... No. I don't understand your question. Yes, no. So why is that? Where is problem in? I don't understand that. I just moved 3 blocks away. I do agree with that because the guy, he thought women peed out of their butts. So I think guys, especially if you're of age, an adult, go research some stuff. Find out about the body. I mean, it's normal. It's normal. You're going to be married. Your wife's going to have a baby. You're going to see a baby come out of there. It's normal. Research. All right, that's enough about that stuff. Dagger, you can't let this stuff pass you. They will not let you go on my live. They will crucify you. I'm not in Tanja. I live in Tamara. The government, they're passing laws. There's laws now. Wait. Shoof, you want to hear another great one that we just found out about because it happened 5 months ago. The woman just got out of jail. A woman went into a McDonald's. I think it was Georgia. She went into a McDonald's, had a miscarriage in McDonald's. Now, if you're a woman, miscarriages can just happen. They just happen. There's no warning. You know, maybe you have a pain, but miscarriage is a miscarriage, okay? She had a miscarriage. Are you ready? This is your America. This is the one that everybody says, oh my God, America's so amazing. Are you ready? They put her in jail for 5 months. Took the miscarriage from the bathroom, sent it off for testing to see if she really just had a miscarriage or she did something to the baby. And she was in jail because she had no money. See, she's poor. Not poor, but she didn't have money to bail her out because guess how much her bail was? $100,000 to get out. Do you understand this? This was I would say poor because in America I was poor. You guys are listening to me. This is America. So this woman was in jail for 5 months and then the results came back that it was just a miscarriage and they let her go. I hope somebody takes on her thing and sues the crap out of that state and becomes rich off of it. Is anybody listening to my story? No? I'm not going back to America. Ever. Okay, so you guys hear that? That is 2 insane, absolutely insane stories that are recent that's happening in America. A brain dead woman being kept alive just for her body to grow a baby for 7 more months, even though the baby's going to have problems, and the government is doing that. 2, the government had this woman arrested after having a miscarriage in a McDonald's and kept her in jail for 5 months because she could not afford the $100,000 bail. And then they found out that it was just a miscarriage. Do you understand? Maybe some of this stuff happens in other countries, but this is America. Like, this stuff doesn't used to happen in America. We're going backwards. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, she was in prison for 5 months. Who has $100,000? Who has $100,000? It's literally those two listen, anything else going on in America, I'm not even thinking about. Those two stories alone make it absolutely petrifying as a woman for America. Do you know they're making it? Okay, you know how in Islam, women are not supposed to travel without a man? Okay, that's not going to happen with me, guys, because, I'm independent. They are now, some laws, some states are making it, or it's getting passed, women cannot leave the state without a man or her husband, because they're thinking that they're going to leave to get an abortion. Basically, like, you're not allowed to leave a state or something, and if you come back, they're going to check. Like, guys, this is literally insane what's going on over there. And then we're not even talking about our tax dollars completely. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Some of this stuff might happen here, but I came from America. This stuff is going back. We passed all this stuff. We passed women's rights. We passed legal, safe abortions. And now we had it where our families decided if we wanted to pull a plug on someone who is brain dead. Do you know what I'm saying? This is not normal for us. It's all Republicans. It's all Republicans. It is. It's all Republicans. And they're literally insane. They're literally... Is this okay to say? You know how they suck at the teats? They are sucking the teats of Israel. Like, and they're giving our money to them. So we got women's rights. We got people getting kidnapped, US citizens. Okay, I don't think anybody should just be picked up off the streets. But people want to say, oh, well, they're illegal. Okay, let's talk about how many US citizens, legally US citizens that have been kidnapped off the streets. In violent videos, one girl's 16-year-old daughter got pushed down to the ground holding a baby. It's, guys, they're talking about, guys, America is literally going backwards. I know, but that's not going to be me. I have self-defense. By the way, I was in the Army. I will kick unless you have a gun. See, that's why I feel better here. Okay, there's knives and all. But I was taught self-defense. I know how hand-to-hand combat. I know it's been a while, but I am very, very strong. And if needed, like if my life is in danger, my kid's life is in danger, I will kill you with my hands. Probably my legs too, because I have really strong legs. But I still pay taxes. So if you're an American and you don't give up your citizenship, which I'm not going to give up my citizenship. Like, I'm an American. Like, whatever. People are like, oh, if you really hate America, give up your citizenship. I'd be dumb to give up my citizenship. It's not normal. Anyway. Oh, yeah, Dagger, you know that. I don't think he's there. I don't know where he is. He's just flying around thinking he's like, I read a meme the other day, guys. I want to tell you something. Narcissists will be like mad at you for telling people what they did and said. Like ruining their reputation by just telling them what they did and said. Anyway, okay, so listen, I will not be traveling with anybody. Like, I mean, I have traveled with people, but like, that's not me. But in America, that's not normal. You have freedom to do what you want. You have freedom of speech. There's no more freedom of speech in America. You're in college and you peacefully protest, you're getting arrested. You might get kicked out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but again, this is my journey. And we're talking about America. America is oh, I put it the other way because his apartment's in Ainstaba. Ainspat, not Ainstaba. Ainspat. I said it like I read it. All right, guys. I haven't been anywhere. I've only been here and Canada a couple times. Guys, I'm gonna go because wait a minute. Yeah. I gotta get a shower. And my legs really hurt. And I haven't been on any of my socials all day, and I have to, like, respond to stuff. And more videos next week. Monday's video... What? Dude, I think he signed me up for spam. Because I've been getting crazy amount of spam, and this one is, like, inappropriate. I don't even know what... I gotta read that on here. Like, I seriously think when he hacked my email... America's not the biggest... you guys realize America's passport is not the greatest. It's not even by the greatest by a lot at all. In fact, next year, in 2026, Europe's going to require a visa for Americans. Because we're dangerous now, guys. We're the dangerous ones. I live in Tamara, guys. I still live in Tamara. Just a different apartment. Yeah, we're not a top passport. I don't know why everyone, like, they're like, oh my God, no. Okay, Amin, shuf. No brothers, no husband, no father. I am the father, the brother, the husband, the mom. Savi. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Bislama.